This is the MANSCAPED Lawnmower 4.0 and this is the Meridian Grooming trimmer. And in this video, I'll compare the MANSCAPED Lawnmower 4.0 with the Meridian Grooming trimmer. I also got the MANSCAPED Lawnmower 3.0 and thus I'll also talk a little bit about this product in this video. And you might be asking, why should I watch this particular video? What makes your opinion so valuable? Well, over the last year, I've checked a lot of MANSCAPED and Meridian Grooming products. So I started with the MANSCAPED Lawnmower 2.0. Then I made a Meridian Grooming honest review video, followed by a MANSCAPED versus Meridian Grooming video, which got over 100,000 views. Then I made a 180 days of Meridian Grooming honest review video, a Meridian nose and ear hair trimmer video, a MANSCAPED Lawnmower 3.0 honest review video, and finally a MANSCAPED Lawnmower 3.0 versus 4.0. So I've checked both Meridian Grooming and MANSCAPED several times over a long period of time, and I hope you genuinely appreciate it, because in this video I'd like to share all of the knowledge that I've gathered from both MANSCAPED and Meridian Grooming. Anyways, please leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm and let's jump into the video. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna talk about all of the MANSCAPED products and all of the product packages, and then I'll do the same for Meridian Grooming. Also, both brands were nice enough to provide a discount code for this video, and thus I'll have it linked down below, and this way you can get yourself a little discount. Anyway, so the MANSCAPED sets are the Performance Package 4.0, the Performance Package 3.0, the Perfect Package 4.0, the Perfect Package 3.0, the Ultra Smooth Package, and the Crop Care Kit. The individual tools they offer is the Lawnmower 4.0, the Lawnmower 3.0, the Weed Whacker, the Crop Shaver, the Plow 2.0, the Shears 2.0, Skin Safe Replacement Blade, Weed Whacker Replacement blades for the Crop Shaver, and Plow Replacement blades. The formulations that they offer is the Crop Preserver, the Crop Cleanser, the Crop Reviver, the Crop Gel, the Crop Exfoliator, the Foot Duster, Refined Cologne, and Crop Mop. And when it comes to their lifestyle products, they offer the boxers, the t-shirt, the shed, and the magic mat. So as you can tell, they've got a lot of products for a lot of different things, and thus I can understand that it can be quite hard to choose the right package. The package that I received was the Performance Package 4.0. And they say that this is a luxury grooming kit featuring the Lawnmower 4.0 plus Weed Whacker trimmer. This kit includes the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, the Crop Preserver, Crop Reviver, Magic Mat, and you get 2 free gifts, the Shed and MANSCAPED boxes. And now I would like to look at the Meridian Grooming packages and all of the other products. So if you go to meridiangrooming.com, which will be linked down below, you can find all of the packages and products. The first package is the Maintenance Package, then the Complete Package, followed by the Classic Maintenance Package, which is a limited time package, followed by the Classic To Go Package, the Deluxe To Go Package, the Comfort Package, and the Works Package. Some of the products that they separately offer is the spray, the trimmer, replacement blade, the to-go bag, the nail kit, the up hair trimmer, Meridian Grooming foot spray, and up hair replacement blade. So MANSCAPED offers a few more products, but nevertheless, Meridian Grooming also offers quite a lot of products. And the Meridian bestseller is the Maintenance Package. It says everything you need plus backup. The Maintenance Package is made for the well-prepared. It comes with a waterproof trimmer, our odor-fighting ball spray, and 2 backup blades to protect your privates for months to come. That's 90 minutes of fully charged trimming power to keep your hair short and your balls fresh. With the Maintenance Package, you receive the trimmer, the spray, and 2 replacement blades. So that's the bestseller when it comes to the Meridian Grooming products. But in my opinion, I like some of the other packages more. One of the packages that I like more is the Limited Time Package, which is the Classic Maintenance Package. And the reason for this is that you receive the trimmer, the spray, 2 replacement blades, but also the Classic Maintenance Set. And the Classic Maintenance Set includes the Lumen Ultra Hydrating Moisturizing Balm, Lumen No Nonsense Charcoal Cleanser, and the Lumen Reload Exfoliating Rub. And the reason that I like this particular package a lot is due to the Lumen products. I've previously talked a lot about the Lumen products on this channel, and I really like them. And thus by getting this particular package, you also receive some of the Lumen products, which I think is very useful. Another Meridian Grooming package that I like is the Works Package, but I must admit that this is the most expensive package. But nevertheless, you do get a lot of products in return. The Works is for the man committed to putting his best foot among other parts forward. The Works contains every grooming essential for grooming above and below the belt. Keep your family jewels fresh, your feet less funky, and your face and hands manicured so you can be ready for any encounter. The package includes the trimmer, which is the below the belt trimmer, the up hair trimmer, which is a nose and ear trimmer, the spray, which is the ball spray, the foot spray, the nail kit, the brief, 2 replacement blades, 2 up hair replacement blades, and the to-go bag. So this Meridian package does give you a lot of their products, but still, it is the most expensive one. I will talk a little bit more about the Manscaped and Meridian Grooming packages, what you receive in each of these packages, and which products I like or even dislike. But now I would like to talk about the thing you've all been waiting for, and those are the trimmers. So in my previous Manscaped versus Meridian Grooming video, I was comparing the Lawnmower 2.0 with the Meridian Grooming trimmer. And when it comes to the Lawnmower 2.0, in that particular video, I explained how it didn't particularly work as well after 30 days. Because it started to overheat, have inconsistent battery life, and generally speaking didn't have the same quality as Meridian Grooming did. And although Manscaped has great marketing, great branding, in that particular video I just felt like the Manscaped Lawnmower 2.0 came off short. But after that they've got the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 and the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. And the difference between the Lawnmower 2.0 and the 3.0 is that the 3.0 has LED light, better grip, and overall better specifications. And in the previous video, when I turned the Lawnmower 2.0 on, you saw green light shining through the battery part. This was a very good indication for me that they cheaped out on the product, especially since it wasn't working as well. But luckily the Lawnmower 3.0 doesn't have this issue, because if I turn it on, you don't see any sort of light at all. So obviously the Lawnmower 3.0 is levels above the Lawnmower 2.0. But what is the difference between the Lawnmower 3.0 and the 4.0? Well, to give you a quick overview, the Lawnmower 3.0 has a different design than the Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 3.0 offers a wired charging dock, while the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 offers a wireless charging dock. Lawnmower 3.0 doesn't have a charging indicator, and thus if you turn it on, you just see the light and you don't know how much battery you've got left. However, the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 does offer this solution, and thus if I turn it on, you see the charging indicator. So luckily they've added the charging indicator to the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0, but in my opinion they should have done it a long time ago. Another feature that the Lawnmower 4.0 has, which the Lawnmower 3.0 doesn't have, is the travel feature. And this is the way it works. So I can turn it on now. There we go. But if you're someone that is traveling and you don't accidentally want to turn your trimmer on, all you have to do is to press and hold it 3 times, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Let go. There we go. And now if I want to turn it on, it doesn't work due to the travel feature. And to get rid of the travel feature, all you have to do is to press and hold it 3 times again. So 1, 2, 3. And now I can turn it on again. That's it. So obviously the Lawnmower 4.0 is an upgrade compared to the 3.0, but when it comes to the travel feature, it's not necessary for everyone. So alright, the Lawnmower 4.0 seems to have features that the 3.0 doesn't have, but how does it compare to the Meridian Grooming trimmer? So if we look at Meridian Grooming, it has always had the charging indicator. So if I turn it on, you can see the charging indicator. One thing that the Meridian Grooming trimmer doesn't have is an LED light. Something that the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 actually does have. So if I turn it on, you can see the light. The Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 does have a stronger RPM motor of 7,000, while the Meridian Grooming RPM is 6,000. However, the Meridian Grooming trimmer does make up for it with an 800 mAh battery life, while that of Manscaped is only 600 mAh. Meridian Grooming is also a lot bigger than the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. So even though the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 is a lot better than the 2.0 and has a lot of added benefits, which the Meridian Grooming trimmer doesn't have, it still isn't bigger than this one. I will give my opinion a little bit more later in this video and talk about what is important in the trimmer, but now I would like to listen to the sound. Alright, so this is the Lawnmower 3.0 and let me turn it on. This is the Lawnmower 4.0 and let me turn this one on. And this is the Meridian Grooming trimmer. So the sound between the Lawnmower 3.0 and 4.0 is very similar in my opinion. However, the Lawnmower 4.0 is a little bit more quiet. The Meridian Grooming trimmer does make a different sound than the other two products, but the reason for this is that this particular trimmer is bigger and thus has to go through bigger strokes. A lot of people also ask me why below the belt trimmer is different than any ordinary trimmer. And well, to compare this, look at both of these trimmers. The Manscaped trimmer has this white blade inside, and so does Meridian Grooming. And if I compare it to an ordinary trimmer, you see that the white area which you got for the Manscaped and Meridian trimmer is actually made out of steel rather than ceramic blades. These below the belt trimmer also have a bigger gap between them, which makes it less likely to pull and tug and eventually cut yourself. While these ordinary trimmers don't have that big gap, and thus this makes it more dangerous. So I hope that makes sense. So now I would like to talk a bit more about the product packages and all of the other products, and finally I'll go over my thoughts and opinion between the two trimmers. Man, where do I even begin? Because these two brands are so competitive and they have a lot of similar products. Because when it comes to my previous Manscaped versus Meridian Grooming video, in that particular video, Meridian Grooming was still a quite new brand relative to the brand it is today. And when I made that video, I received the Meridian Grooming trimmer in this tiny little package. While now they also offer bigger packages like this one, and they're constantly improving their service and products. Initially, when I made that particular video, Meridian Grooming didn't offer a lot of other products, and thus in that particular video, I said if you're someone that wants to go for more products and more goodies, go for Manscaped. While if you're someone that's only going for the trimmer and wants to get a sustainable trimmer which has a lot of integrity, I would recommend Meridian Grooming. But that was over a year ago, and ever since then Meridian Grooming has launched a lot of products. But the same goes for Manscaped. They already had quite a lot of products, but they've launched even more products. They've got the Weed Whacker, which looks very aesthetically pleasing, but so does Meridian Grooming. They've also got the up hair trimmer. And when it comes to these two products, the nose and ear hair trimmers, they're very similar. But if you'd like me to make a separate video about these two products, definitely let me know in the comments down below. The Shears 2.0 is the Manscaped Luxury Nail Kit, which has a lot of useful grooming accessories. And so does Meridian Grooming with the nail kit package. And when it comes to both nail kits, in my opinion, it's very premium and high quality, especially compared to ordinary nail kits. So would I go from one brand to the other brand just to buy the nail kits? Probably not. So if you're someone that decides to buy one particular brand, if you want to get the nail kit, just put it as an add-on rather than to buy it from the other brand. But when it comes to the looks of these two nail kits, in my opinion, I personally prefer Meridian Grooming. But obviously, it's a personal choice. Both brands also offer their own travel bags, and this is the Manscaped travel bag. It says Rewinding the Gentleman. It provides a zipped pocket inside, and it has adequate space in it. I've had this Manscaped travel bag for over a year now, and I actually used this particular travel bag last year when I went on vacation, and it actually was quite useful, and the bag itself seems quite sustainable. And this is the Meridian Grooming travel bag from up close. This bag unfortunately doesn't have any zip pockets, but it's definitely bigger than the Manscaped one. The Manscaped travel bag is very sustainable, but this Meridian Grooming travel bag seems to be of higher quality. The Manscaped Crop Reviver and Crop Preserver both have active pH control, and the same goes for the Meridian Grooming Ball Spray. And in my previous Manscaped vs Meridian Grooming video, I talked about both of these products and said that they both were very good. But when it comes to extreme heat, in my opinion, the Meridian Grooming Spray was a tiny bit better than this one, because this one left it in an unpleasant way, while this one was more sustainable. While when you go for Manscaped, you do actually receive the ball deodorant and ball toner, while if you go for Meridian Grooming, you only receive the ball spray. Manscaped also offers a so-called magic mat, which you can use if you're someone that doesn't necessarily want to trim under the shower and just wants to have a dry clean. Generally speaking, you can use any sort of newspaper if you want, but this is very great branding in my opinion, something that Meridian Grooming doesn't offer. Manscaped also offers this t-shirt, and on the back of it, it says Manscaped, your balls will thank you. And that is something that Meridian Grooming doesn't offer. Other products that Manscaped offers is the Crop Shaver, the Plow 2.0, Crop Cleanser, Crop Gel, Crop Exfoliator, Refined Cologne, and Crop Mop. But nevertheless, Meridian Grooming is constantly expanding a lot of their products, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some of those products in the future. So I've been over both brands' product packages, compared the trimmers, and also went over all of their products and compared them and gave my thoughts and opinion of the products that I use. And now I would like to give my thoughts and opinion on both trimmers and what brand I recommend. So when it comes to these two products, I've had the Meridian Grooming trimmer for over a year and never had any sort of issue with it. While when it comes to the Lawnmower 4.0, I've only had it for less than 3 weeks. I personally think that Manscaped is doing a better job at marketing than Meridian Grooming, but nevertheless, Meridian Grooming is really catching up, because Meridian is by Lumen, and Lumen is a very successful company which really makes sure that they offer the best of the best products, and thus that's the same when it comes to this Meridian trimmer. The Meridian trimmer has a better battery life than the Lawnmower 4.0 and is a little bit bigger than the Lawnmower 4.0. However, the Lawnmower 4.0 does have a higher RPM. Both these products have a charging indicator, and that's something that the previous Manscaped product didn't have, and now actually does, while Meridian Grooming always had it. Meridian Grooming does have a wired charger, while the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 has a wireless charger, and all you have to do is to put it in the charging dock. Another thing that the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 has is the travel lock feature, and that's something that the Meridian Grooming trimmer doesn't have. So both of these products got their pros and cons, and thus, what is my opinion? If you're someone that wants to go for a particular brand solely based on their trimmer, and you don't actually include any of the other things such as branding and any of the other products, in that particular case I would go for Meridian Grooming because it has a track record for me for over a year and I never had any sort of issues. It is the bigger trimmer, which makes it easier to cover a lot more service than the Lawnmower 4.0, so you can use it for a longer period of time. Even though I think the Meridian Grooming trimmer is a better choice just solely based on the trimmer and not the brand itself, it doesn't have a few things that the Lawnmower 4.0 actually does have, because the wireless charging isn't very necessary. But if you're someone that wants your trimmer to be wireless, you might want to go for MANSCAPED. Another thing is that the MANSCAPED Lawnmower 4.0 does have an LED light, while the Meridian Grooming actually doesn't have that. And the Lawnmower 4.0 also has a travel lock feature, something that Meridian Grooming doesn't have and can be very useful. So if you're someone that travels quite a lot, you might want to get the Lawnmower 4.0 over the Meridian Grooming trimmer if that's a big concern to you. Manscaped does seem to have more engaging branding when they say your boss will thank you and stuff like that, something that Meridian Grooming doesn't have. And thus, if you're looking for a gift for someone else and want to make it more memorable, by going for Manscaped you will have the branding behind it. Another important thing is that some individuals will actually prefer a smaller trimmer than a bigger trimmer, and thus if you're someone that wants to go for a smaller trimmer, you may want to go for the Lawnmower 4.0, while if you're someone that wants to go for a bigger trimmer, you should get the Meridian trimmer. So overall, this seems to be the most sustainable trimmer since I've used it for more than a year and didn't have any sort of issues with it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this isn't sustainable, because I've only had it for less than 3 weeks and I can't really comment on it. The Lawnmower 4.0 does seem a lot better than the Lawnmower 2.0, and thus I do definitely expect it to be more sustainable than it. Unfortunately, at this point of time, I can't say that the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 is more sustainable than the Meridian Grooming trimmer, because I've had this trimmer for a lot longer than the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. In the previous video, I recommended individuals to go for Manscaped if they wanted more goodies and go for Meridian Grooming for the quality. And now Meridian Grooming does also offer quite a lot of goodies, but at the same time the Lawnmower 4.0 has improved quite a lot from the Lawnmower 2.0, but in my opinion, when it comes to the quality, it still doesn't have the same quality as the Meridian Grooming trimmer, but it does have some added benefits that the Meridian Grooming trimmer doesn't have. And that pretty much sums it up for this video. I hope you found the information and useful. If you did, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any sort of questions, leave them in the comments down below too. Both brands were nice enough to provide a discount code, and thus if you're looking to buy these products, I'll have it linked down below and you can check it out for yourself. If you really appreciated this video and you would love to see more videos like this, please consider to the subscribe button and help your brother out. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.